Okay, the question was how would this go into StatCrunch? Okay, I see that you got everything else figured out. Go to StatCrunch, go to, I think this is the proportion problem, the garlic problem, right? Proportion stat, go to one sample, click on with summary, and I'll tell you how these numbers go in, okay? They did say what? Half got garlic, half got the placebo. I want to try to figure out how many in total they had. So what they said was there were 51 subjects who got the garlic. No, who said the garlic was more effective. And there were 44 subjects who said the placebo was more effective. So what I did was I added them. So there's 95 total. So you tell them that the number of observation is 95. That's the sample size. But out of those 95, 51 of them said garlic was more effective. So that's what you want to enter, okay? And we're trying to, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the numbers that you, or the hypothesis that you already figured out on part B. P equals 0.5. I don't know, for some reason that was my default. And the alternative is that they're not equal to 0.5. And that's all you have to do. It's gonna tell you that the z-stat is 0.7181. And if you round that up, you're going to get 0.72 right there. And the p-value is 0.4726. If you round that up or round that down, you get 0.47. So based on that huge p-value, you probably ended up failing to reject. Or you did not reject a null hypothesis. So it looks like if you figured out everything else. I don't know. Oh, okay. So they gave you the correct p-value, I see. You answered 99. That's silly. That's silly. But that is how you can find it. So just to go back one more time, you will go to stat proportion stat, because we're talking about the proportion of people who said garlic was more effective. One sample with summary. They did make it sound like a two sample problem, they did. But what we are interested in is the proportion of people who found garlic to be more effective. And the reason I entered 95 for the number of observation is because there were 95 subjects in total. And 51 of them said garlic was more effective. Okay, and that's all I did. After that, it just gave us the z-stat and the p-value.